Tribuchon here, and today we are going to be building some G2 Bionicle MOCs. Lukey Dookie says E. Aki says ah. EA Games. It's in the name. So there you go. There's that. Okay, that's mute. That's perfect. Okay. Sora says sports. EA Sports. It's in the game. Dylan says, hello there. Simon says, hi. Hello, guys. Diego says, I am back, baby. Welcome back. Moore says, I arrived early. Indeed, you have. Sora says, General Macron. Macron. However you spell that. Alright. We're going to be building some Bionicle G2 MOCs because I haven't built a lot of G2 a whole bunch. And since I have a lot of CCBS that's just been dying to be used, we're going to use it. And I feel like something that is deserving for G2 to have is some actual Rahi. Because Rahi is very scarce in G2. We need more animals. So I'm going to be making more animals. You're welcome. So that's why we're going to be doing it. Sora says, this is the first time I arrived to this stream on time. Well, I am happy to hear that and welcome aboard. So we're going to go ahead and make a function. It's going to be a small one. I think what I want to do is a button action one. Because I did something similar with one of my older builds that I did in the past. And I just really like lever or button pressing. Oh! That is a good idea. Hold on, I just thought of a brilliant idea. Alright. Now, Bionicle G2 is known for its bright colors. So we're going to use bright colors for the gears because, you know, we have to feed, you know, to small children how exactly you build these functions. Because that is very important. Dylan says, how are you, General? I am doing good, Dylan Macron. I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. Okay, so we do that. And I need another thingamabobber so that we can continue feeding this to children. Alright, so Aki says, sorry, I just missed the past 30 seconds because my laptop likes to die while plugged in and supposed to be charging. Oh, okay, clean the charger port on your phone. If you clean it, then it might be able to charge easier. That has happened to me too, but if you clean the port, typically with something small like a needle that you use for sewing. If you use that, you can clean it and you'll be good to go. So try to clean your charger port, and if that doesn't work, then that's a sign that you either need to get a new charger or maybe just a new phone. Tech tips with Tributron. Okay, Diego says, golly, Diego says, golly, I think my brother doesn't want to get his fire extinguished. Tahu, haha, sister, you're nothing but steam, hot air, as they say. Okay, Trib, do you have any Shapeways Shapeways masks? I thought you would never ask. Give me 1 second. Alright. We're gonna move this to the side a little bit. There. That's the first of many. I have a lot. I have a lot. Oh, well, that's not all. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I had this one as well. Anyways, yeah, I have a lot. The con. Some of these do need some cleanup, though. I will say that. Some of them do need some cleanup, but they're good masks. They're good masks to have. I love them. Now, a funny thing, people have commented to use, like, King K's mask for my Karzani, but the issue is, this mask is kind of small. I can't use it for Karzani because Karzani is a big character, and you want the... And usually when it comes to big characters, you want to try to get them to be atomically correct in terms of proportions. So having a small head and a very large character doesn't really work well unless if you're going for a very buff motif like a Nua Master. That's when you go ahead and use the tiny head. But other than that... Oh, I like this mask. I might want to use this mask. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to save it. I'm going to save this mask. I like it. I'm going to save it. Well, I like all of these. I wouldn't have all of these if I didn't like them, but at the current state, I want this mask. So. Simon says, the Shape Voice mask of Karzani is smaller than the Thingiverse mask. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. But anyways, we're building a Rahi. Before I forget, we are actually building a Rahi. I thought you guys need to know that. It's very important. And this guy's going to have a button. Because I like buttons. Buttons are amazing and adorable in every sense of the word. Amazing. So we're going to go ahead and make a lever system. So it can press the button, go boop, 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 over and over and over again. Because I like pressing buttons. I like pressing buttons. Maybe a little bit too much, but I like buttons. And if you have a problem with me pressing buttons, then I'm going to press your buttons until you don't like it. Okay, maybe not do that because that classifies as bullying, and I don't support bullying. All right. So we got that. That's going to be a button. We don't need it this long. We can try to make it shorter. Yeah, I'll make it shorter. Because this is going to be a very long button. So I don't want it to be too long. Why not build a Rahi that hunts skull spiders? I could build that. Diego says T-Pose and Tahu and Anua. Alright, we'll do Hail Denmark later. Wait a minute, do I have Stars Tahu? Do I still have Stars Tahu? No, I do not. I took... Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do have Stars Tahu. Yay! Hold on. Hold on, I got Stars Tahu. Ah! There we go. No. Oh, God. Well, I just murdered Toamata Tahu, but that's okay. Okay, Stars Tahu. Let's go. T-posing Tahu. And then T-posing Anua? I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to remove one of the arms. There we go. They're T-posing. Stars Tahu and Anua. There we go. Hail Denmark. See, exactly as planned. You see, I planned this to be. Now, considering how long this is, I am probably going to go ahead and put either the gear down here or up here. Probably put it in the bottom so you don't see the gear. Because I want to hide the gear system a little bit when it comes to 2015. Yeah, you want to hide it a little bit. Now, the color scheme of this will vary. Because that is something that I would have to think about. That's a big, small Pringles can. Thank you. I like Pringles. Where's the other piece? I need it. Why do I only have broken pins? I need to have one at least intact. There we go. The Lego Brody says, Pringles once you pop, you can't stop. Agreed. Diego says, remember Pocahontas stolen Leo's berries? Oh gosh, I remember. The Coochie Wars were a dangerous time indeed in history. Very dangerous time. Okay, that... You know what? We're not going to use that. I think we're going to use an angle piece so that we can have it be a little bit more compressed. If I can find one, which I did find one. Take that. Take that, Elon Musk. I found it. Alright. I need to find a pin. A loose pin with an X. If I can find that, then I'll be happy. And that's like another reason why I decided to build like a G2 MOC, because the pieces I have a lot of and they're easy to find. So, and plus I won't need to use too much Technic to build it, so that's like one of those builds where it's like, hey, I can just build this and I'll be done with it. Because the thing about G2 is it's simple in nature. Simple, yet clever. So that is why I am building that. So I don't have to think too much. I could just slap pieces together and see what works. Even though that line of thinking may be detrimental at the long run. Okay, there we go. So, can I do that so that I can have a button that does a different thing than what's supposed to be? Options. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and put the gears on the top so that I can actually make this work the way that I want it to work. Assumingly. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I miscalculated. And you can't see that. Okay. Dylan says, had you done not yourself? Pohatu, my butt is magnificent. Indeed it is, Pohatu. General says, Pringles! The Lego Brony says, my favorite flavors of Pringles are sour cream, onion, prawn, cocktail, pigs, and blankets, and plain. I like sour cream as well. Dylan McCrone says, hello, General. Oi, Jimmy says, hi, Trib. What are you building? I am building a small Rahi creature in G2 pieces. Lord says, hello. Hello, Lord. Sora says, hey, Trib, I found these lightsaber buried in a desert hut. And now a cyborg is chasing me. Want to have them? No, thank you. You can go ahead and keep the lightsaber because you are now the new Skywalker. Lord says, love that Tahu Stars mock. Thank you. General says, I like the green ones. Diego Poatu, Onua, you stolen my rock. Onua. You mean the rock from World War II? Wait, from WWE? Oh, God. Sorry. I was watching a movie earlier. Sorry for reading that wrong. Okay, Lego Brony is Tahu's T-posing Elmo. Griffith says, look how they massacred the Pringles logo. I know, it's sad, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna get a different piece. Oh, instead of a number 4, I get a number 5. Oh, I used all the number 5s. I'm sad. Or am I? Yeah, I'm sad. I'll just use this. I accept it. And since I'm low on pieces, I will just go ahead and use this as well. I'll use tan because I'm low on pieces, so what the heck. So, light gray goes here. The tan goes here because the gears are going to be in the bottom over here. So that will work just fine. Boom, boom. And then I can put a number 5 in here. I think a number 5 will do nicely. So that we can put the gear in here. General says another number 7 with extra dip. I don't know. I've forgotten the meme. Sad times. Alright, so that button gets pressed all the freaking time. So that's a button. This is a gear. And the world was perfect. I wonder if I can use these. Okay. Too much creative. Plus, it's too big and clunky, so I'm not going to use it. Alright. But it was an idea. It was an idea. So, I am going to go ahead, try to make a brace system just for this. Or, wait, no. Yeah. Yep. I think I know exactly what people need to use. Take this out, take that out, put this in, place. Then I go, put this in, and everything's fine. Hey! Jordan Lark says, look what they did to Tahu. I knew it looks like he's going to get a Pringle. Yeah, he kind of does. Okay, Griffith says, I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, and a large soda. Good for you. Pringles. Oh, my favorite anime. There we go. And we need a color scheme for this boy. I'm thinking, what color scheme would be fun? I want to do purple, and you can't go wrong with purple. Green and brown, I could also do that. Yellow and blue gets used a lot. Let's do white and orange. White and orange. I don't see a lot of white and orange. Wait a minute! I know exactly what I'm going to build. Hold on. I know exactly what I'm going to do, but I need green. I know exactly what I'm going to build. Oh, go ahead and put that there. There we go. General Lyric says, I will steal the Pringles. No, you shall not. Diego Dan says, Anua, I think I found my Pringles. Anua eating Pringles. Anua spits. Anua, not my Pringles. That is a mood. That is such a mood. Put that there, put that there. And then I can put that there. So I can slide this in. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll slide it in like that. Oh. Oh. Hold on. If that's going to be the case, let me go ahead and do that. I didn't think too far ahead. But that's okay, though. General Lyrics, you can't stop me, Trey. Have you seen the power of 2 subs? I have. I was there in 2015 when I had the power of 2 subs. Now I have almost 4,000 subs, and it's insane. Truly a spectacle of its time. So there we go. There's that. And then we have this suspended up all the time. So we'll figure out how to button this. Make it a button. Which will be easy to do. So that's a 90-degree bend, I would say. 180. Yeah, 180. That's a 180. Okay. We got the gearbox. Now we just need to turn it into a button, which is super easy to do. We just need a single rubber band, and then we're happy. We're done. We're there. Happy, happy, happy days. Ugh. I tried to grab rubber bands and I found one on the floor. Figured that one out. Toast stole the newest Pringles. Pringles? Boxes. Sora says I prefer salt and vinegar Pringles. Hey, all good. You go do that. I'll use this rubber band though. I like this one better. This one's nicer. So I'm using it. Alright. Gearbox numero uno. So let's go ahead and make the lever system. I got the piece for the job. Conversation opinion. Makuta Pterodax, as entertaining as he is not that great of a villain character. The Shadow One being the villain for 2004 to 2006 would have been better, says Udron Macros. Yeah, I can kind of see that, but honestly, the Dark Hunters are more like a company of hired assassins. Like, they always have to be hired by somebody in order to do a particular job. Though they are independent when it comes to trying to gather insight or resources, to get the upper hand on any other faction in the Matoran universe. So, I guess, if they were to be, the main threat, they would have been after the Nui Stone. The Toa Nui Stone that Toa Tuyet had. The one she had. Yeah, that would have been a very powerful resource for the Dark Hunters to want to obtain. So that would probably be the main thing that the Toa Metru would have to go after for the running theme of 2004 all the way to 2005. However, the other issue with that is, you need to tie it in with the collectability of the Kanoka discs. So there has to be a reason why the Toa would need to get the Toa disc to begin with. It's just a whole a whole mess of a lot of things. So I'm not so sure if that is necessarily the way to go. But it certainly is an option that it could have gone. Huh. Maybe instead of there, I can put this over here. And then take this out. Plug that in. And then I could do this. Okay. So Sora says, at least Uncle Terry was a good uncle to Akmu. That's true. Except when Uncle Terry died and Akmu had to be independent. Okay, Sora says, build the helicopter. Griffin says, a toy has fallen into the Pringles in Tributron stream. Build the new rescue build the new rescue helicopter. Hey! Soros then says, build the helicopter. Griffin then says, and off to the rescue. So, oh my. Udron says, I still think Totuya didn't get the proper villain treatment. Is it me, or are villainous Toa still portrayed as, oh hey, they're just heavily misguided? Toa can't be that evil. They're Toa! Very true. Very true. Okay, so, you draw Micro says, Akmu as a Toa Shadows is another concept that would have given Bionicle so much needed nuance and morality. I agree, because they gave a little bit of nuance when it came to Makuta Krika, but they should have also given the same treatment for Toa as well. They should have put it on both sides. At least it was kind of done with Tuya, but I feel like it might have been poorly executed. It could have been a lot more better if they went that route. And Sora says, evil Toa is evil because they want to rebel. Because they want to be a rebel. Alright, I can see that. Dakota Stop Motion Film says, nice desk, thank you. Thank you. Alright, so, whoa. Okay, so I got a button here. I have a button now, which means I can go ahead and build a body. So let's go ahead and build a CCBS frame around this body. General says, Trib, help Anua, he's gonna fall. Oh yeah, true. I forgot. Let me balance him out a little bit. There we go. Now he can. There we go. I helped him. Udron Micro says, one idea that could work for Bionicle reboot, Makuta being corrupted Toa, it would be understandable for kids, and it would have nuance. Like, if you act like a monster, you will turn into one. That's a great idea, you know? But at the same time, I will say this. If they were to bring back Bionicle, you know, I would, like, prefer, like, a new cast of characters. Because we've seen, like, the main cast twice in a row already. With the Toamata to Toanuva, you know, we saw their whole story, you know, in G1. And then to see it come back again in G2, like, alright, it's slightly different, but it's still, like, kind of basically the reskins of the same character that we saw back in 2001, except with not as much depth. You know, and I would honestly be more comfortable if they, like, went to making brand new characters, like a whole new cast. It doesn't have to be the main 6 or 7. Such as, like, a Makuta and then 6 Toa. You know, mix it up. Do something new. Do something creative. That is honestly what I would prefer for, like, Lego to do if they were to go ahead and bring back Bionicle in some sense and form. I would honestly prefer that. You know, something new, something fresh, something that we haven't seen before. You know, that kind of thing would bode well, I feel, for the theme as a whole. Just my opinion, you know, take it as you will. But I feel like a fresh start to everything is a good idea because, you know, that way you don't have to see, like, the same story, the same group of characters over and over, where it's like 6 hero collect Mask of Power. They get strong. They go ahead, defeat Makuta and his enemies. You go ahead into a new location area, collect more Mask of Power. Do the same thing all over again. Defeat, like, the big bad. Rinse and repeat. You know, do something a little bit different. Lord says, too bad Lego doesn't care for Bionicle as much as Hasbro does for Transformers. I agree! Transformers has lived, like, ages, and it's still going. It's amazing how far the theme has been going. It's amazing. General says, plot twist, the Pringles is a flux capacitor. Oh my gosh. But, you know what? It's alright though. Because we got a new Bionicle with Lego. And it's called Ninjago. Like it or not, it's Ninjago. But the only thing that I don't like about Ninjago, even though I've watched the show, I kind of like it. But I will say this. Like, they always are playing too safe with the show, with the story, when it comes to Ninjago, because they don't try to go deeper with the lore. Like, they go deep to a certain point and then go back to surface level again. Like, there's depth, but they don't follow through with it, because in case if someone were to watch the show at, like, season 4 instead of starting at season 1, then there won't be no issues there. Plus, like, you have basically a soft reboot with the whole time situation with Ninjago, so that refreshes the whole story in itself entirely all over again. Honestly, guys, it's a thing. It exists. I don't know what else to say about it except it exists. You're drunk. Sora says, Lord Fingrat says, yeah. Lord says, yeah, Ninjago is the Transformers equivalent at this point. Agreed. Takada Samus Film says, LMAO. Sora says, isn't Ninjago being milked to hell by Lego? It is! It's being milked a lot. They're throwing a whole bunch of concepts, you know, and seeing what lands. Did I just lose a rubber band? I just lost a rubber band. Okay. Udro Micro says, Ninjago is pretty dope, not gonna lie, I agree. Mostly because I'm a fan of 2D animation. Monkey Kid has 2D animation. But I know what you're referencing to, though. I'm not so sure about humanoid 2D animation when it comes to the Ninjago characters. I'm so used to them looking like minifigs, so it's a weird concept to see. Tahu burns the Pringles. I agree. He does. With no mercy. For fire consumes all, guys. Fire consumes all. Okay. Let me do this so that I don't have no regrets. Regrets are bad. There we go. Perfect. Okay, Diego, stop spamming, please. Fire hungry. Haha. Okay. Trying to make a Rahi out of this. It's a small gearbox. Trying to make something unique with it. Emphasis on trying. Emphasis on trying. So, I am going to go... Yeah, I need grays. I need grays for the body. Specifically the limbs. Gonna get a whole bunch of these, whole bunch of grays. Gonna keep these over here, put that over there, and I'm gonna start organizing. Because I need to organize a little bit so that I know exactly what I have and how I can use it. Okay. So it says, so true, how you handling NNN? I'm doing pretty well. Though, thankfully there hasn't been any new Bionicle art. Thank goodness for that. Or else, my gosh, we'll have ourselves a serious problem if new Bionicle promo art were to be made. Like, my god. I can't handle that. But I'm surviving. Okay, so Lord says, Monkey Kid, someone managed to get me hooked, and I don't watch anime in general, and I never read Journey to the West, so props to them for a captivating animation and show in general. I really need to watch Monkey Kid. I haven't had the chance to watch it, but after hearing that, I'm definitely gonna probably try checking it out. Seems like a fun show to get invested in. You may notice I have a lot of grays and greens, and that is for good reason. Because I am building something rather complex. We're gonna maybe put a seed in here, I don't know. There's that. Okay, so Diego says, when is my favorite? That's why. I knew I mean. Gotcha. General says, not the organizing. Dylan says, this is it, General. Aki says, Monkey Kid has some neat sets I'd like to have. That is good. That is good to hear. That is very good to hear. Alright. So, I'm going to get some long pieces. No, don't spill. Oh, almost spilled all my Legos. Oh, my Lego, I mean. I said the heresy word. Oh, no. Oh, no. I said heresy word. The plural word for Lego is, in fact, Lego. Not Legos. I know, not a real Bionicle fan. Sorry, guys. Okay, Udra Micro says, isn't Artaga technically the father of Toa Nuva? Yes. Yes, he is the father. Surprisingly. He is indeed the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, General Lurk says, do it, Trip, say the thing. Okay. So, Sora says, yes, Master. Artaka is the father of the Toa Nuva, and he is very proud of all of them. BioEffect says, hi, do you have any tips for making MOCs with play functions? I really can't come up with anything that works. By the way, can't wait to see what becomes of Ascending Depths. Thank you. And how to build a gear function, you basically had to start off with the mechanism. It starts off small, and you build the figure around that. And as you can see here, this is like part of the torso. This will be the chest, and the waistline will go over here. And since I already built the mechanism, which is a button, you know, it's just 2 gears. And you press down, and it twists this, and it twists these 180 degrees on both sides. And so that it can activate a particular function. And you just build, you know what, around the gear mechanism before you build the character itself. That way, it will be much more uniform, and you will get the desired build that you want once it's completed. It's a very fun thing to do, and I highly recommend. And speaking of which, let me grab a universal joint, which is this. And with the universal, I shove it in here. Dylan says, now amount of speed can save you from my magnetic force. Ah, wow. I can't believe I'm saying this, Dylan, but you are pretty attractive right now. Also, Trib called he wants his staff. Also, Trib, Artarka called he wants his staff back. No. But I will give him the hand of Artarka. Diego says, my mom thinks that Matorn are cute. Well, your mom ain't wrong. Dylan says fire. Duraleric says what? I said fire. You guys are something else. I don't know what to do without you. All right. Sora says, hey, let's chill with the puns before we all slip and slide on them. All. Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll consider it. Okay, so that goes there. And then I shove this in there. There we go. That's a frame. And then we go ahead and do that. Oh gosh. Come on. Wait. You do not want to connect? What? Ah, that's why you don't want it to connect. But don't worry, I got a solution for that. I got another universal here. I just had to pull it out and find it. Ah, there it is. Yay! I found Universal Studios in my Lego bin. Okay. So we're going to go ahead, get a number 5, slide it in there, angle it. Oh, nope. Okay, so that needs a bushing. I need to put a half bushing in there. And then I can plug that in. Oh, that is too tight. Oh no. That is way too tight. Okay. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's a nice build. And then I could go ahead and do this. Yeah. For a very exclusive reasoning. I have a reason for this. I swear. There's a reason. I have lots of reasons. Sora says, plus me and Trip have legal permits to make ice puns. Alright, fair enough. Diego says, why do the Matoran have ugly faces under their masks? Because they are sensitive and they care about your well-being so much that they would wear a mask wherever they go. Because they're responsible. Okay, Diego Solaric says, I'm going to play some Minecraft. Amazing. Alright, guys. This thing is coming together. And before long, it will be done. Because we already got the body basically close to done. It's basically close to done. So, thought I should let you know. And then that will go right there. Honestly, we can put that lower. Just like that. And we'll add another, just in case, just for stability's sake. Sora says, imagine Tributron playing Team Fortress True. I bet Trib would main engineer easily. You know, I solve practical problems. I always solve practical problems. There we go. So that's a waist built. And we're going to get some long limb pieces and start like actually covering this bad boy up. We got this. It has a flower on it, but we're going to use it. We have a foot. I forgot we have a foot. Diego says Bionicle versus Diego Pena says Bionicle versus Dragon Ball. How about Bionicle X Dragon Ball? Combine the two. Now that would be an interesting and fun concept. Okay, I know I have this piece. I'm looking for another of these. Trying my best to. Also, guys, start guessing what I'm building. If you get the right answer, then I'll subscribe to your channel. If you have one. If you guess right, I will subscribe. So, can you guess what I am building? All the colors are here. You just had to guess it. You got the shaping of the torso as well. Okay. Okay, Dylan says, lead the future into the earth. Maybe. Udroid says, maybe you're building a G2 Glatorian. Nope. Not a Glatorian. Praying Mantis. Nope. But you're getting kind of close. You're kind of close, but not there. Chameleon? Nope. Here, I'll add one piece. I'll add one piece here, and I'll put another right there. That should give you another hint. Okay, Mantis Shrimp said Akai. Nope. Looky Dookie says, do you by any chance have a Kakama Man guy? I don't know why. Huh. I believe I do, yeah. I believe I do. The one made by Gavla, right? I think I have that one. Diego says, Leo fused with a green dragon. Oh, very close, but no. You're getting closer. Udra Marcus says, one interesting custom about G2 that wasn't expanded on. Korgot being the dwarf mom of Anua. Yeah, interesting how things play out, isn't it? Yeah, thank you, Takoda Stop Motion Films. It gotta be Tatarak. Yes, I'm building a Tatarak. You got the grays, you got the greens, you got this weird leg connection right here with a gear function. Yes, congratulations, you won. Let me see if I can subscribe to you. All right, Takoda Stop Motion. Let me see if I can. Control C. And let's go ahead and find you on the YouTubes. Right now, we're doing this live. I'm subscribing live. All right. Control V. Enter. Filter channel. Oh, there's a lot. There is a lot. Okay, Takoda stop. Takoda stop. Well, I can't find you. All right, you just send me a link, I guess. I'll give you a shout out. Takoda Stop Motion Films. Bro, I'm a cry. Okay. Diego Pena says, I thought it was Liwa with big muscles and bigger than Anua's. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I'm trying to find you, Dakota. I'm trying to find you. I'm trying. But I can't find you. It's okay. I will remember you in memory. I think a shout out enough is good enough. But I'm glad you got it right. I am glad you got it right. Now to finish this boy. Not that you guys have guessed it. If I can find some grays. Oh, I used most of the grays for Cataclysm. I forgot. It's alright though. That doesn't deter me or anything. I can still easily just go ahead and do that. Just so that I can have some mass in the legs. I can just do... Oh, wait. I could just do that. Do that. And then do that right there. And we can give this guy some knees. Or we can... Yeah, I'll do it like this. I feel like the shaping for that is a lot more compelling. Then we get some black. Make it a more of a technique-y connection here. Similar to... Okay, Sora says, imagine Matsuno and Makuta fought in Gundams. Oh my gosh. If that were the case, Matsunui would probably be the Burning Gundam, because the Burning Gundam is pretty powerful. And then Makuta would be... almost like a Dark Exia with the Trans Am. So you got the glowing red effects. That would probably be what Makuta would pilot. Kind of something similar to Gundam Build Fighters, the first one. Now that would be cool. Now let's build some legs. Leggies. Leggies. If I can find the leggies. Wow, I am very low in pieces. This is almost criminal. Wait. Not fully. I got Mata feet. Mata feet to the rescue. When in doubt, use Mata feet. It works every single time. No joke. Use Mata feet. It saves lives. Ironclaw says, Pringles power! And he donated $2. Thank you. Okay, so Sora says, Exia Dark Matter with pseudo GM drives? Yes! Diego says, Goku, boy, you don't even have Ultra Instinct powers. Sora says, Trib, when working on MOCs, it's about drive. It's about power. By the power of Grayskull! It's over, He-Man! Grayskull shall be mine! Oh, my voice cracked. Ugh. That wasn't very good. I mean, my... Ironclaw says... They actually put Ultra Instinct Shaggy in a fighting game. I saw that. It's the most beautifulest yet most terrifying thing I have ever witnessed with my very own eyes. So, I mean, good on them, but I'm scared, you know. Okay, that is... No, it needs to be even. It needs to be even. I'm trying to figure out how to do these legs. My green boy needs legs. Whoa. Whoa, calm down, my green boy. Calm down. We can probably put the chest right here, so that can be right there. Oh! Or I can do that, but then that doesn't... Yeah, no. Okay. There we go. That's actually starting to look a little bit like Tatarak. A little bit. This just in, Shaggy rides a Tatarak into battle every single time. Okay, so Iron Claw says Batman is in it too. So I wonder if someone is going to do a remix of Ultimate Showdown with this stuff. Oh, sweet. I hope they do. But then you need Abraham Lincoln, Chuck Norris, Optimus Prime, Godzilla. Probably the Shaq is going to be in there. I hope Shaq is in there, in the fighting game. That would be funny if they put Shaq in there. Okay. General Alert says your MOC ate too many Pringles. I hope your Tetrarch won't try to do genocide on your Skakti, if you have any. I have plenty of Skakti, so there goes, you know, all my Skakti, including Ernak. Ernak is probably going to die. Rest in peace, Ernak. You know, you lived a great life. And I'm going to use these pieces, because that will work. There we go. So that's a leg right there. And there is another leg. Tetarak has weird feet, but a good kind. So his legs can extend up quite a bit. He has a lot of stability, surprisingly, Tetarak. So we can put some feet on him. I'm not just sure if I should do like basic feet or go crazy with the feet. I'm not just sure, but he needs big stompers, so we had to give him big stompers. He had green feet. Let me see if I can find Tatarak, Bionicle, Tatarak. I don't have any images, so I actually had... Oh, he does have black. Okay, perfect. He does have black at the feet, at least the front part. So instead of black, I could probably do... But I like the black. The black looks nice. Yeah, the black looks nice. I don't want to get rid of the black. The black looks too good. But considering the nature of the feet, maybe I could put some gunmetal in there in the feet and then have something come up the side. I don't know. Because I like that foot design. That's a good foot design. Thank you, Lego, for actually making something cool. Well, actually, no. That was a fan-submitted MOC. The Tatarak. The Tatarak was a winning entry MOC. Never mind. But, man, that was an awesome builder. Whoever built that is an awesome, beautiful human being. Alright, so we got that. We just need green feet to to go along with it. Somehow. I'll figure out the green feet. I'll figure it out. I'm sure I will. But in the meantime, we had to make feet the way I know best. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, so because that feet there. Do I got more feet over here? Yeah, I got more feet over here. Okay, never mind. I got more feet. I have feet. I have all the feetums. I have all the footsies. Fear my collection of footsies. If I can find more footsies. Barbados Unit 1 says, how is everyone? I am doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? Okay, you know what? You had to get down. You're gonna change positions now. You're gonna give Tahu a piggyback ride because you're wholesome. That is great to hear. That is great to hear. Aha! I have feet. I have the feetums. The power of feet. I have them. I have the feetums. Fear my collection of feetums, for I have many. And I'm going to use a different building system for the feet because I'm not going to go ahead and do a rinse and repeat like Lego does. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different with the feet. And that will go there. Whoop. Had to put that there first. There we go. So there's that. Okay, so Sora says, only in Lego Batman 2 do you see penguins mugging a citizen. That is very true. I remember that. Oh, man, that was hilarious. Okay. Udron says, do you think the Toy Haga have a fan club among the Vortex now, since they saved Zia from the Kanohi Dragon? Maybe. Maybe. I don't want to think too deeply on that. But maybe. Okay, Diego asks, what is the most strongest Superman ripoff? That is a good question. If I had to pick, I would say... The most powerful Superman ripoff. There's not a lot that I could think of. Because it depends. Are you talking about more so on a character standpoint or more on a design standpoint? Because, like, the personality of the character versus, like, the actual overall look of the character plus its powers, you know, there's a lot to consider. So I'm not too sure how to exactly answer that. Well, you do bring a good question. But if I were to pick, I would say Homelander. Homelander. Diego says, and what is Tahu Anua? Anua is giving Tahu a piggyback ride. That's what's happening right now. That's their life that they're living as we speak. And there ain't anything wrong with that. They're just living their lives, baby. They're just living their lives. Living them out to the fullest. Just living their lives. Diego says, I say Omni-Man. That is a good choice. That's a good choice. In terms of powers, One Punch Man. One Punch Man. It's just super strong and ridiculous. That's what I would. That's the one I would probably pick. Is One Punch Man. So you got big clown shoes for this boy. He's gonna have another toe coming off of the side here. Everything's good and dandy. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. There we go. Now that's a foot. I'll probably change the foot though. I'm not so sure how I feel about it. I might change it. I'm gonna use some CCBS to make the shaping. I feel like that would probably go a lot better. That would probably do a lot better if I do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Honestly, yeah, I could probably put that there. And then I can just shift this over to over here. Yeah. Do that. And do that. There we go. You got a foot there. Not the best foot, but it will do. Actually, hold on. Hold on a sec. I just got an idea. Since we are doing that, and it will help with a more of an organic feel for the feet. And I know, yes, Tributron gets another idea. T-Sega says, hello there, hello and welcome. Diego says, follow me on TikTok, Lego Diego. Alright. I'll be sure to do that. Once I get TikTok. I do not have TikTok yet, sadly. I know, how dare I not have TikTok? I should have TikTok, but I do not. But I will. I promise. I'll get TikTok. I'll get TikTok when I get TikTok. Yeah. TikTok. Yeah. I know how to English. It's you that don't know how to English. I can English perfectly fine, mind you. I have great linguistic skills. Don't ever question me. I am so superior in every sense of the word. Diego says, oof! I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I wish, like, things can come a little bit smoother, easier, but, you know, I'm doing the best that I can, man. But don't worry, I'll get TikTok. I'll get it soon. Don't worry. Okay, I need to inch this forward. Because apparently I need to inch this forward. So, go staying it. What? Toes! 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 Toes. Working on some toes. Segi says, there's this guy on TikTok who is completely recapping the entirety of Bionicle. Okay, Looky Doug says, Ayo, toes? Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get these toes connected, so I was like just shouting at it, toes! Toes! As a way to hasten the production. To the best of my ability. Okay, maybe I do not do that. And I just do this. Actually, you know what? I need to put a 5 in here. I'll just put a 5 in here and call it good. Boom. Boom. Angle. Done. There we go. That's how I make the toes. I figured out the way to make the toes actually work properly. Miracles happen. I harness the power of Rahi toes. I'm actually able to make toes now. I remember, like, somebody asked me to make a MOC with toes. I remember that very vividly happening on Discord. And it's like, no, I'm not going to go ahead and give a female Bionicle toes. No. What I'm going to do, though, is probably make a male Bionicle with toes. That's what I would probably do. Because the second you give a female Bionicle toes, everybody starts freaking out. Everybody loses their minds. But if you make a male character with toes, everybody's calm. Everything's cool because it's all part of the plan. But yeah, it's like, think carefully, people, before you ask to give like a female character toes. Just stop. Give them boots. Hide the toes. Protect the toes. Diego Spina says, I still remember Johnny 5. Ah, me too. It was a good movie. I like both the first one and the second. Okay. There's that. We got feet. Now we built the upper body. Oh, the tail. How can I forget about the tail? Of course. And we'll use a lightsaber connector. Well, you know what? You can always build a MOC with toes all over again. It's fine. Tegc says, female toes led to a Rudaka situation. Lego Swapper says, is that what I think it is? What do you think it is? Tell me, what do you think it is? Because it might be exactly what you think it is. It might be. It starts with a T and it ends with a K. The Lego Swapper says the giant green dinosaur in Bionicle. Well, I will give you the answer if you really want to. I will give you the answer. But yeah, it is exactly what you're thinking. Yes, it's Tatarak. It's Tatarak. Tatarak! Tatarak! And it's all good. Oh, okay. There we go. Green dinosaur boy. And he'll have a tail in the back here that I will connect. For fame and glory, he will have a tail. And it will be a very beautiful tail. So we're going to go give him a tail. Let me look at a picture of Tatarak again. Get the tail right. So I'm going to put one with a plain background. Oh, there we go. That's a better photo. In white. Thank you. That's perfect. There we go. Now that. A while ago, I made a red one with that pieces. That is pretty cool. Will this one have a function? I know you guys probably don't see that as surprising. I always make things with functions. It's a bad habit of mine, but I'm making it with a function. But yeah. And let's see here. I'll go ahead and use this piece. Oh, he needs the weapon. He needs weapons. It is getting very hot in here, fellow compatriots. But I am doing this for you. Because I love you all. Oh, I could probably do this. Oh, I could put the... Wait a minute, no. It needs to be silver. It needs to be silver. I like these blades better, so I'm using these. Okay. I'll use that smooth one. Maybe, yeah, I'll use the smooth one. And then I can add this to the back side. Be good as new. Yeah. Do that. Or I can use this. That also works. Oh, now I found this. Nah. Let's see here. What can we do? Where is the blades? I've got a lot of jagged blades. I noticed that. I have a lot of them. I do not know why I have so many jagged blades, but I do. Okay, at least 3 of those for the back because he has a Roxy spine. So I need to replicate the Roxy spine. If I can find the pieces, that would be nice. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Get more pictures of Spider Torn, says Sora. Maybe. I'll think about it. Slike says hello. Hello and welcome. You know what? These might be good for shaping. Now that I'm thinking about it. It could be good for shaping. If I put them properly. I can use them for shaping. Oh, this is actually pretty good. I could use that. Alright, time to make a tail. This should go very well. I am certain of it. This should go. Who would win, Chappie or Terminator? Oh. Chappie. Chappie. I remember that name. But I can't put an image in my head. Hold on. Oh! Okay. Now I remember. Okay, sorry. Oh, Chappie's like a little kid, though. Terminator would win. The Terminator would win. But yet again, the Terminator is kind of slow. So probably Chappie might have a chance in winning. I don't know, man. I don't feel comfortable seeing a small child be beaten up a lot. I don't feel comfortable about that at all, Jimbo. All right. Okay. I'll put that there then. And I'll start putting some gears. Because he has gears. Wait a minute, I just used an 08 socket. Oh no. I just used an 08 socket, guys. Atobe says, hey, I can finally attend one of your streams again. Glad to have you. Oh, oh. Destruction. Utter destruction. Holy cow. This bot is too... This tail is too strong. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, hold on. We need more power with this. We need more power. We don't have enough power, guys. We need more power. Barbados says, random gibberish. The best kind of gibberish is the random ones. You don't see coming at all. But, yeah, this gearbox needs some fixing up. But we can do it. Oh, yeah, we can do it easily. Easily. I think maybe the tail might be too long, but I like the long tail. So we're going to put friction adders. We're going to go put friction adders in this thing. Wait! I got a better idea! Why didn't I think about that before? Hold on. I just pulled the tail out. I'm sorry. But I got a good idea, though. I got a very good idea. I just need to hook this together in a way that makes sense. Holy mackerel, I'm getting hot in here. There we go. So there we go. There's the tail. It will be connected like that. And then like that. That way, it's much more stronger and it shouldn't pop off as easy. Now, I should be able to add a tail to this, assumingly. Lego Swapper says, baby Tatarak. Barbados Union says, bye. All right, see ya. Yeah. Yep. This needs to be stronger, so we're going to pull it, make it be stronger. So we can have something in there. So let's go fix the gearbox. And we can actually do that. So how long have we been going for? A while. Alright guys, we're getting close to the end here. I'll try to finish what I can, but get your questions ready if you have any, because I might be ending the stream soon. Look at Discord. Alright, hold on. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me just log in. Holy cow, I am actually getting hot. I don't want to fixate in here. But I might. I might asphyxiate. Verification. There we go. 965-255. Okay. There we go. Okay, sorry guys. I am trying to sign into Discord. All right, sorry guys. Sorry. Okay, I can't go into Discord. For some reason, it's not letting me sign in. I think it's thinking that I'm creating a new account when I'm trying to actually just sign in. So I'm sorry about that. Gotta wait a little bit. But at least now I have a rough idea what to do for this mechanism. For once in my life. There we go. That should be stronger. Let me tab that in, or Lord so help me. There we go. I love that. I love that whip. That tail whip is very satisfying. I like that tail whip. That's like the most satisfying tail whip I have ever made. Alright, let's go ahead, do that. Add that in. Yeah, I think that's good. I honestly think that's good. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright. Diego says, I like your Kuj. Hey Trib, I like your Kuj. Woo! You know, Michael says, which Bionicle villain besides Kirk should have been redeemed, in your opinion? Maybe I would say Vampra. Vampra didn't have that much of a character. Either that or Speria. Vampra or Speria. One of the two. I'm a firm believer in that. General Larry says, Treb, why tell you writing Anua? Why not? You have a problem? But yeah. Okay. So time to work on the upper body of this guy. Now that I actually have something here. We're gonna put a 7. I'm gonna put a number 7 in there. No, that's a 9. I need 7. And this will be used for the shoulders because this boy has some shoulders. And I mean some serious shoulders. So we're going to go ahead and make some shoulders for this boy. A Tataract without shoulders is a sad Tataract. A Tataract needs his shoulders. There we go. Diego says, Anua, you killed my father. Anua, no, Tahu, I am your father. Tahu, no! Oh, man. What a time to be alive. There we go. Boom. There we go. Wait, what? Oh no! Oh no! I can't do that. What? What? I can't do that. That sucks. Gonna have to build the torso like this. I wonder how powerful this tail is. Let's see how powerful the tail is, guys. Let's see if we can knock down Tahu and Anua. Easily. No. Flawless victory. Okay, so this is a very powerful tail. So I feel like I fulfilled my purpose with this tail. I have created world peace. And I am going to go tab this in like that, so that when not only does he get to smack with his tail, he gets to swing his claws down. And I think that will be pretty cool if he can swing his claws down. Oh, wait a minute. I'm using an 08 socket again. Why do I keep using these? These scare me. Do not use 08 sockets, guys. They are the bane of this universe. Do not use them. Even though I sometimes use them because they're tight. They can be. It looks like a Pokemon, says Diego. Is the curved spike going to connect to the head? No, it will not. It's just part of the back. But since the arms are right here, the head is going to end up being close to here in this area, and it's going to jut forward. So we're getting there. We're kind of getting there in terms of where everything's going to go and all that good stuff. But since the arms have to be green, that presents an interesting situation. It really do present an interesting situation. This is going to be by far the buffest green-armed Bionicle I have made in quite some time. But hey, at least I have a custom arm design. Now that's something. The Rocky bite Tahu's leg. Tahu will not survive that. Tahu will be forever stuck in a wheelchair if that were to happen. But at least Tahu will be able to make new friends. So, there's that. So, this has been a very fun and interesting build throughout the progression. Honestly. You know, coming to the whole design aspects and all the good stuff, you know, this is turning pretty well, surprisingly. You know, I was going to think that it might not turn out so well, but you know what? It turns out surprisingly well, all things considered. And I'm honestly happy with the ending results so far. We got like most of a cataract already. It's pretty insane. It is pretty insane how far we've come in terms of the design of this particular creature. You know, and I honestly say it probably would have one of the funnest functions. I was planning on making something smaller, but honestly, this isn't so bad, you know. Atoab says, I'm trying to implement functions in my MOCs more. Yeah, you should. It's very fun to do. Putting like functions into MOCs, it can be pretty fun. Though it can be quite challenging though. That I will say. You know, depending on what you want to build, you know, depending on the character. Some characters/creatures are easier to build than others. That I will say. That I will say. Pohatu, hey! Onua, hey! Tahu, Pohatu, Onua, don't. Pohatu, Onua, high five. Big explosion happened. Well. So, I'm going to put this longer so that the arms can be a little bit sprawled out because I don't want a straight limb. I kind of like something a little bit more dynamic, so I'm doing the arms this way. So they will naturally be spread. That way it can be a little bit more dynamic if I want to go ahead and do the Rahi any particular kind of way. At least the arms will be a little bit spread away from the body instead of up close to it. And of course, this has to be clamped. So we're going to do that. Tyran Film says, ah! Hey, welcome. So, what type of shoulders did Tatarak have? He had green shoulders. Yeah, he has green shoulders. Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing the arms right. That's good. Big meaty claws, yes. All right, so the arms should go down as you press this. I'm going to go ahead and take the spike off so I can have... Oh, yeah, that's a function. That's a function, all right. He can claw people down while swinging his tail. This is honestly like one of the best functions I have done. I love it. I love this Rahi already. This big, chunky boy. He needs claws, though. That I will say. But I do have something for the arms, which is very nice. And I should have 4 of those. And if I do not have 4 of those, I will be very sad. I do not have 4 of those. I am very sad. I don't sound very sad, but I am. That's okay. It's gray, so should be fine. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that there. Ah! Come on, buddy. Stay connected. There we go. It's very squeaky, this boy. His arms are super beefy, but then his legs are not as beefy. We're gonna have to thicken up these legs. Its legs needs to be super thick. You know, he needs those thunder. Udron Mike says, progress on Ignition 3. Progress on Ignition 3? I'll assume I'll take a little bit longer than 1 and 2 did for Noah, right? Yeah, it's a lot longer. There's a lot more content in Bionicle Ignition 3. So it has to be divided in episodes because of how long it is. But please stay tuned for further updates. You know, you'll be able to hopefully watch Bionicle Ignition 3 in the near future. So stay tuned. Tyrant Film says it's looking great. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. I've worked very hard on it. I've worked very hard on it. So maybe put that there, but then there will be the socket. You know, I wish they did more bluish gray shell armor for CCBS. I don't know why they didn't make more bluish gray shell armor. It is like a missed opportunity. But you know what? It is what it is. Nobody can exactly change what has happened. You know, what happened, and there's not much you can change about it. But it would be nice if we actually had some bluish gray. That would be very nice. Because bluish gray is a good color. You know, and it works well with a lot of MOCs in general. Since it is, in fact, a neutral color, it tends to blend in easier. Udra Micro says, one last question from me. What about music for Ignition 3 Bionicle game soundtracks, or will somebody be doing an original soundtrack for the episodes? We will have someone doing the music. That is a confirmation right there. And he has produced some music already. You can go ahead and check him out. His name is Guinness Walker. You can go ahead and find him on YouTube. He is a very phenomenal person. Love his work. Be sure to go ahead and check him out. And you know what? I am just going to leave the... It's just that the arms are so beefy. I made the arms so beefy. The legs need to be beefy too. Could probably do that, but the shaping though. That's the issue about these legs now, is the way they are shaped. They are weirdly shaped. Tatarax's legs are weirdly shaped. And so, I'm not so sure what to do in terms of that. But, my fellow compatriots, I believe we reached the end of the live stream. So, thank you all for watching. I am sorry that I couldn't finish this. But, hopefully, you will be seeing a review of this guy in the near future. But, anyways, sorry, it says Guinness Walker, like Penta Guinness. Yes. Toby says, would those green torso armor pieces work? They will, but this needs to be gray. It needs to be bluish gray. That's what I was talking about. I wish Lego did some bluish gray armor pieces. I can't use green because then there will be too much green. But anyways, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, why not leave a like? Or if you do not like this video, leave a dislike. Even though nobody will be able to see the dislikes because YouTube took out the dislike button. So thank you, YouTube. But if you want to go ahead and see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. And I believe that's it for now. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. There we go.